Okay, hello there, fellow detectives. We're back for the second case, Tome alone. So I imagine this is following up the occult book that found its way into the hands of the nanny. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is trickier than the last one. Good lord, got a bit of FMV here. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. Bloody Dooley. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Okay, so Dooley's got his books to be returned there. Okay, look at this. Look at this. One statue's slightly different colour to the other. Perhaps light from the car? I don't know. It's probably nothing. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh right, that clears that up. So. Don't get that. Right. Yeah, same again. Okay, so it's just nothing. Look at the car. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh, sharp even. Don't know about that. Okay, let's talk to Dooley. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. He's got his books there. Okay, I guess we go inside. There's a plaque. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Okay, nothing there. Okay, let's go inside. Silence. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Okay, we've got another child up to no good here. In the last instalment, Dooley said he doesn't read, does he? Was that Dooley? Pretty sure he doesn't read books. Okay, we've got an elevator. And we've got an office. Is this your to read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Practical. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. You don't need those. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And the law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. Okay. What's that you're reading? Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. I agree. Sounds bloody terrible. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Okay, so that was a waste of time. Silence. A silence sign. Shh. Okay. Even though we've just been having a conversation. Flickering lights. These brownouts seem like they're made for they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. I don't know about. I've got a fairly large monitor, so when I'm trying to read this, it plays havoc with my eyeballs for some reason. Anyway, right. So something's going on here. Let's try the office. Various paraphernalia. Calendar. I got this for Doris last time. I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have it up to the ante this time. I'm gonna have it Oh, for God's sake. I got this for Doris last time. I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. It's a Guy Light poster, calendar. So I think he's taped a photograph of the librarian over the young woman, and this is the reverse vampire. Interesting. Okay, lamp. Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Okay, we've got scissors. So nothing else here I can see myself needing. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Wow. Okay, so we've got some scissors, we've got a flickering lamp, got a photocopier there. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt. Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. The librarian has a thing for the copper, for Dooley. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Guess that was in the bin. Coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. Dooley. You know, for evidence. We've got a button and some scissors. Scissors, safe for cutting, not safe for running with. No, never do that. A button from an old coat. Great evidence, Dooley. Dooley is on it. Okay. That's about it, isn't it, from here? Let's have another look at the bin. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Talk to the librarian. No, nothing more. If you need anything else, blah, blah, blah. Elevator. An old elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Oh, hell. Got a broken button. Convenient. So that's where we are now. Science fiction and fantasy. Yes, please. And children. Reading room and hobby. Okay, I think we can repair this. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay, yeah, that was probably... The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? The fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there. just the button is missing. Oh yeah, and we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? I wonder if that's true. Maybe it is, don't know. I know that on planes there's no 13th seat due to the superstition regarding that number in our culture, in Western culture. Anyway, right, we can't repair the button yet, so let's go to science fiction and fantasy. Okay, science fiction and fantasy. This is a big level. This might take me a little while to do. It's the pointer is accurately pointing to the second floor. Attention to detail. What odd leaves that plant has. What? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What? Excuse me, oh my goodness. Paranormal energies. Don't blink. That's a reference to... what is it? Doctor Who. Those statues that if you close your eyes they move towards you, and then when you open them they're just still again. Quite scary. Okay, so I'm quite tempted to go straight for the science fiction and fantasy area. What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in library? In the library. I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respect and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. I agree. Hello, look. Those chess pieces moved of their own volition. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, we've got a rocket and swords and shields. So, yeah, the two monikers for respective versions of science fiction and fantasy. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where the aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. Well, that could be useful. Well, I didn't think we'd be getting something from that. Thin sheets of foil. Probably for the repairing the elevator button. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Yeah, probably would. Okay, look at this. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draft pieces though. Dooley. They haven't noticed that they're moving. Hello, library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. No. The library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. Who's that? Science fiction books. Fantastic orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Is that the book? Dr. Holmes' thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. I'm going to keep going until it exhausts the number of books. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains. Reads like an old vintage science fiction blurb. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. Astro trolls. Fantastic. All right, we've gone full circle there. Let's check out the fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Glum Tales of the Sad Venture. Alright, we've gone full circle there. I think we've got all we can get from this room. Absolutely love the science fiction and fantasy section of a library. Okay, children's section. Little Devon. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. It seems the boy is talking to an invisible entity, or perhaps this floating thing. Ah, it's the floating thing. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. He's talking to the floating book. Oh, look at all these things. Right, let's work our way from left to right. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that, Dooley? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Train. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though, thinking they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air. Okay, books. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Wow. Maybe it is your fault. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Baby's first hangover. Why your parents don't love you. Okay, some interesting titles there. Okay, let's check out these letters. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. No, Dooley, for God's sake. Okay, we've got a vent there. There's usually something interesting in a vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. This is the child that's responsible for the stuff going on. That's a Viewmaster. I used to have one of them. A Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Okay, Viewmaster. Let's have a look at it. An old film viewing toy. Yeah, it kind of put these discs into the top of it, and they're tiny little like slides, and there's like a switch on the side and you could cycle through different views. I think there was a kind of pseudo three-dimensional thing going, slightly different image in each eye perhaps to give an effect of binocular vision. Okay, so we've got that. Dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. How can the dust be wrong? Okay, so this has been moved. Interesting. More books. Bad Baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Bad Baby incites a riot. Okay. There's far more going on in this this case. The other one must have been a kind of a pilot episode to get us used to what's going on. I think if we talk to Devon, it's... Oh yeah. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Snitches get stitches. Modern media is really making our job hard. Indeed. Teddy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Okay, let's talk to the floating book. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Paranormal shit. Okay. I think that's all we can do here. There's a cold draft coming from there. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's go back. I'm tempted. I'm going to go back to reception quickly and just ask the librarian about the... your elevator is broken, there's no button for the 4th floor. Yup. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Okay, I thought we might be able to ask her about this. I won't hand this in just yet, I may need it. Okay. Right, back up we go. Reading room and hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. No, Dooley. Okay, hobby and reading room. Let's go to hobby first. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Yes. Paintings. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Wait a minute. These are... yeah, same thing. Okay. Glue. I will be picking that up. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Yes. Let's have a little look at it. Tube of hobby glue. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. No, very good, Dooley. Right, DIY books and hobby books. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Yes. So your government is broken by Guevara. Yes, Che Guevara. The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. How to do DIY yourself. Right, and then it cycles around. Okay, let's go to the hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nevers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with, volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative, role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hard wood and where to find it. Turning duct tape into pants. Okay, a few little jokes there. Much appreciated. Let's go across to the reading room. Hello there. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure. That's me, always investigating stuff, on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. First port of call, the internet. Okay, right, let's have a look here. Dooley, let's talk to Dooley. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. Is this whole reading room thing? I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Yes, I noticed this last time. Scully, obviously referencing Mulder and Scully. Okay, chalkboard. I was hoping we could get some chalk. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Yeah, I don't know if you have blackboards in schools anymore, do you? Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Let's have a look what book she's got. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Rexa likes reading dodgy stuff. We can try talking to her again, but I don't think it'll get us anywhere. So ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's classified. Because there is a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you notice then, I'm majoring in the occult at TLU, Twin Lake University. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalogue and ban it all, Detective. Right. That's all fairly hush-hush. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Oh my god. Okay, gotta go through that again, because I thought there might be some more conversation. Okay. Alright, let's go into the microfilm room. Old school. Filing cabinet. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Indeed. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Damn it. Does that mean... Okay. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Reference to which film? Jurassic Park. Right, we need a password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. The microfilm machine, it's broken. If I want to look at a microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Apologies, I'm eating chocolate. So can I not pick it up because I've already got too much, or is it there's just too many there to pick up? Interesting. Let's try again. Okay, we're not supposed to pick that up. Can we repair that? Glue. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Okay. Aha! The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Yeah, I was thinking we could use the Viewmaster to see the microfilm. We could snip a bit out, maybe. Oh, well, I've destroyed some historical material, so let's hope there was a point to this. Yes, I think that's what we need to do. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Okay. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of... Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here, Dooley, you twat. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. That, I think, is a password. Maybe. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Uh-oh. Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? He's still got the Viewmaster up. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yates is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know, what I don't even know how to explain this. Ooh. No. It's Crowley. What was all that again? Yates, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We cool. Okay, so secret room, Yates. Okay. Quit it. That's because I touched his eye. Oh, my spleen. Let's keep going. Leave me alone. Okay. Right, I guess this box of microfilm has gotten me into enough trouble for one day. Thanks very much. Okay, let's talk to Dooley. Why are you holding that Viewmaster and who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't try to explain, as you were, Detective Nutjob. Oh dear. Right, so let's get out of here. Oh my god, it's another ghost. Because we're using the Viewmaster, I suppose. Aha! Right, so it's Yates. W.B. Yates. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Another spirit. Yes. Then, with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want to... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Okay, a beast. Could he be referring to the little boy, perhaps? Let's try in here. Oh god, there's plenty loads of these ghosts. It's Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognise you. Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. How to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, I need a new button, mind. I think it's Scottish, maybe. Right, have the button. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but it won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make the circuit work. Right. Metal strip and button. This should make the button conductive. Conductive button. Okay, have that. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay, there we are. There's that done. Okay. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing some useful game. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Old English, I don't know. Peasant English. Right, 4th floor it is. I might just try down here quick, see if there's any more ghosts bimbling around. Oh hell, there's 2 of the buggers. There's Pratchett. And Adams, I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. What's it called? One did Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Is it him? Pratchett. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Okay, we can't talk to Terry Pratchett. Let's go over here. Hello. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. So, as we can see, the demonic book was actually being held by Blyton. Enid Blyton? It is. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Okay, that's... So, Enid Blyton's here. I used to read Enid Blyton books as a child. They haven't aged very well. They're slightly dodgy in some ways, but still have quite an affection for them. Oh, look. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Okay, we're up on the horror level. Horror... Book cart. Okay. Let's have a look at the book cart. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Cerebellum. Aha, Cerebellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Okay. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. I'd quite like to look through that window. Do like a nice storm now and then. Okay. Let's talk to Dooley. That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but not just yet. Okay, let's do it. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. As H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why don't you hide my work, Eddie? Why do you... Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it... Oh, I missed that bit. Gah, you're an infuriating man. Oh my god, look at this. I've got every letter of the damned alphabet. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Right. Wait right here. I'm not a peep. Okay. A to B. From axes to zero oxygen. A murderer's primer. Oh my god, we haven't got to go through all the... He's behind you. Animal allotment. Stephen Jukes, the ankle biters. Bemoaners from beyond the grave. Oh my god. Alibi soup. The butler did it. From... Oh my god. I'm not going to do that with all of these. Candle. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. True. And look at this. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. And that's that. Okay. It kills. Alright. Right, there's different books for every letter. Oh my goodness. Are we looking for a specific book? So whose book's gone missing? Was it Lovecraft's book or Poe's? That was Moby Dick, his famous one. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals, no thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it. Nanny nightmare. I've experienced that. Map to murder. Murder! Okay, there's no Moby Dick there. Lovecraft. Mountains of Madness. No. Okay, I'm going to bimble out of there. Not sure what to do here. Forgot to talk to Dooley. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Don't blame me, Dooley. There's no way in hell I'm going through all of this. Yates. No, that was... I do believe I'm stuck. Okay, let's come out of here. I thought there might be a ghost in here. Computer seems to be broken. Password. There was a password upstairs, wasn't there? Let's talk to the librarian. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Damn it. Okay. Conway. Okay, let's go back to the reading room. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? It's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Satisfactorily. Is that how you say it? Okay, Yates. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks, awaiting a slip of my tongue. Crowley, of course. We've got his, is that Crowley? No, Conway. Damn it. There's Crowley. I met your friend Yates. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. So... looks like I need to figure out the password. So, damn and blast. Raxa? You mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, Detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Yes, please. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up for you, so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. Let's go back in. I think I'll leave him with some privacy. Okay, that's him sorted. Now what? Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir. Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition, Dooley? Okay, right, let's get on with it. Glad I didn't waste time looking at all those books. Here we go. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking for the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. That's the one she's got in her hand. Okay, right. Off to Blyton. The Blighter. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems you have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. The one little Devon's reading? Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly, but I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Right, Doris, that's where we gotta go. Doris is down in reception. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Soz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay, that's fine. If you need it. Right, we've got this card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Damn it. Glue. Okay, so we can stick our... Where the hell do we get a picture of ourselves? Photocopier? Where was the photocopier? Oh, it's over here, is it? I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. There we go. Things I do for this job. Aha. Picture I photocopied of my face. Okay, so glue that. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Sticky photo on the card. It's going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. I should say. badly photocopied picture of my face poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to somebody else. I'd say that this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try it out. I mean, the size of his face on that card would be huge. Okay, let's try it. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card. Like this one? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Dooley! Trashy novel. Oh my god. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel, Guylight. Even holding it makes me ill. It's a hand holding a banana. Anyway, right, so what have we got to do? Yeah, go back to the horror section. Stick the book in there. It's too bloated to fit in here. Also, my guess is I need an L book. Oh, that's right. Now I've got to swap it with Blyton's one. Is that right? Yeah. No. Now I've got to stop them squabbling. Was it that? I can't remember. I'll try giving it to them. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Okay, well they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. Right, back to Blyton. Where was she? Down here. Over here. Dr. Blyton. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Right. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Yeah, the book's not floating now. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably sounds about right. You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Let's just talk to Devon quickly. Can you see the ghost too? No. Okay, off we go. Let's bang that book in. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Hello? Well, there's the hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. In we go. Ah, hell. What is all this? Magica. Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? I guess he's perusing these books here. Got a baseball cap. Skull. Normal library fare, this. Right, got a skull. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Why on earth do they do that? Skull. A small and heavy skull with the engraving "Killed in Taiwan." There's a nice illustration of a skull. I do like skulls. What a strange thing to find here. Well, let me pick it up then. Okay, exposed wiring. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Yes, I'm going to read that. Ritual book. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summoned Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. To the roof. We need to go to the bloody roof, don't we? Ah, it's Mary Shelley. So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Books, the periodic table of secret magic elements, the bumper catalogue of magical components. This one is just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. Definitive guide to demonic identification, love in your coven, occultism for nuns. Okay. Aha, it's the crawl space. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Scully? I hope this works. Funk, crash. I already know where it goes. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Strange. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets, a brief history of time magic, the art of pentagram drawing, a guide for syncing your coven with the moon. The Necronomicon. Nom. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so we have to repair that. Gonna have to go onto the roof. Dooley, I think I hate my job. I hate you, Dooley. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out there at some point. But first, we have to go to see where that bastard skull went. It's in here, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's in the children's section back here. Oh, they're making us walk around a lot on this one. There we go. Librarian Doris, what's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, because now I have friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof, but it's raining outside. Never mind that, Dooley. We've got work to do. Right, let's go straight there, because getting impatient here. Sigh, here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy, you did. We're on the damn roof now. Okay, so we need to turn that off. And we can go even higher. Go back inside. Let's talk to Dooley. This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know. I never. I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in. But Darkside detective? Phew, it should be called the occult officer. I'm going to climb the ladder now. Probably for the best. Okay, so we'll do this. More of that wiring from the secret room and it leads to the roof. Okay, here we go. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Still wearing the bloody viewfinder. Okay, junction box, antenna. Down the balcony, Dooley, of course. Junction box. Detective McQueen. Right, so what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting with the book downstairs to this area. Guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Somewhere else to go. Okay, so I've got to route it down here. It's like pipeline from that old game. Pipeline. Pipe Mania, isn't it one? Okay, how do we move the damn things? Oh, hell, like that. Oh, hell. This could take some time. I tell you, let's work this way. So let's work backwards. So that one, to that one, to that one. It is. No. Could have problems here. Is that the one we're going to get into? I don't remember. Yeah, so it was going up that way. That's not going to work. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Okay, antenna. That seems to have done it. Let's go and close the book. Let's have a look at the moon. What are you at lurking up there behind the storm? Tricksy moon. Be good if you could look in one of these windows. That would be nice. Let's talk to Dooley. Now that the sky has cleared up, it's quite a nice night. I agree, Dooley. Let's go. So back to the horror section. I should close the book before I go to talk to Doris. Okay, we're on that. Of course, on the horror section. Close the book. There we go. Trunk's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. If you don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Case closed. Okay, that took longer than I thought. Wow. Okay, next one is going to be Disorient Express. How intriguing. Hopefully on a train. Okay, thanks for watching. Apologies, it was a bit long and rambly, this one. Lots of stuff to read, and I didn't really read it very well either, did I? My only excuse for that is the fact it's absolutely baking in here. But anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time for the next case. Cheerio.